This is the eZee Sprint Alfine T4, in Australia called the Gen 3. The Sprint T4 has got all of the great things of the Sprint Classic, you can see our other video about that, with added features. The Sprint T4 has a torque sensing system, which means it knows how hard you're pushing on the pedals. It still has its hand throttle, making it quite unique in the market, where you can sort of have the best of both worlds. A throttle to take off whenever you want to override what your legs are doing, instant control on the power, easy to get off on the mark, but also a torque sensing system where you can dial the power just how you like it and pedal along, and the bike and the electrics work together seamlessly. The Sprint Alfine T4 also has some mechanical upgrades in the brakes and gears. The Alfine refers to the Shimano Alfine group set. Alfine is their top of the line in what they call the comfort range, meaning they've made all the improvements that they want to make for a bike that has everyday use, and anything else would just be making it lighter or things like that that are more relevant to mountain bikers. It's got the Shimano Alfine 8-speed internal hub gears, similar to the 7-speed in the Sprint Classic, but just that little bit smoother in the shifting, a little bit more efficient, and slightly wider gear range. It also features a chain tensioner here. Don't get that confused with a derailleur. That actually makes it even lower maintenance. The chain virtually just cannot fall off on this bike. The Shimano Alfine brakes are front and rear, which is an improvement on the classic Sprint. The Shimano Alfine T4, or all the eZee T4 systems, allow 8 different power levels of the torque sensing, from 0 to 8. 0, of course, is just off, and everything else changes the ratio of how hard you're pedaling versus how much work the bike does. In all of the modes from 1 to 8, the throttle can override it, so the bike can go to full speed and power for as long as you're holding the throttle. So the Sprint Alfine T4, all the great things that you find on the Sprint Classic, as well as the torque sensing system.